How you doing, XRP holders? Kind of crazy weekend. Despite everything, we're still green today. I'm gonna show you right now, and I better tell you something. Ethereum, you better wake up quickly because XRP wants to pass you. And I know most of us believe that we're gonna be the number 2 largest crypto, right behind Bitcoin, right? So just how close we are, man. So XRP is coming really strong right now. I'm looking good. So I want to tell you by the end of this video, let's go ahead and take a look at the latest because guess what? Whales, they're buying more. Bitcoin, classic Michael Saylor. The guy just keeps buying and buying and buying. Not one, not two, not three, not five, not 10, but thousands of Bitcoins, guys. Like this is pretty insane, right? He wants everything, maybe. And we know that Cynthia Lumens, the senator, she wants to get the United States acquiring 1 million Bitcoin. So the whales, the institutions, the governments, they're not going to stop, fam. So FYI. Now, XRP is looking pretty nice. What happened yesterday with OM, with Mantra token, right now still, down billions of dollars. And the CEO, the co-founder there, I mean, I believe, they're going to have like a conversation on X or so. It's going to be a mess. But the point is that even a billion level crypto collapsing couldn't stop crypto waking up green today. To me, that's success. The failure of one is not affecting all crypto. And so far right now, we're still, look at that beauty. We're still making some cash here in positions on BTCC, guys. If you're interested, the first link down below is going to take you to this page where you can start trading. And this is the result, right? So we like 3 figures, 560% up, 283% up, 423% up, Sui, Ethereum, and Bread. And I'm obviously have some XRP in demos and other different positions. Guys, Donald J. Trump is waking up to a really nice news. NVIDIA announces plans to manufacture supercomputers in the United States for the first time, committing a $500 billion AI infrastructure over the next 4 years. That's really good here in the United States. That's what we need. And all the tariff war, trade wars that, well, let's bring in jobs and companies here to the US, right? And guess what? There's some insider trading speculation. I'm not saying that it's true, right? But just speculation because people are concerned how somebody knows before the announcement, right? That we had last week with the pause. So all of that, guys, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notification bells. It's another good day to be an XRP holder. I believe that we're still being buying the FUD on the streets, the fear, and well, here's one example. Right now, Bitcoin is passing or is trying to break the range, right? That we were talking yesterday, how 1, 2, 3, 4. If we actually break and go to the 86, 87, that's going to be really, really significant. Now for XRP, we have another range that we are not close to, but we're getting there. We're getting there, and this one. That range and that level will be 225, 224 XRP. By the end of the day, you see that 225 XRP. That's going to be really good news, right? Not saying that we cannot go lower, but it's trying to break a resistance level, a channel. And as Bitcoin is doing it right now, if XRP does it, guys, that's just overall greatness for the people that are, trying to get some XRP or trying to be bullish in XRP, right? The 160 so far is not looking that it's going to be happening, but we're looking bullish today. That's so good, man, honestly. Now, right now, Michael Saylor, the whole Bitcoin army, the whole Bitcoin maxis, they're just going in for more and more and more BTC. And there's obviously all kinds of news right now, meaning when it comes to the whales, and they're always just trying to accumulate, right? Even the price of Bitcoin goes up, and they are extremely excited. When it comes to XRP, guys, right now, we're just waiting on news as far as the ETFs, spot ETFs, now that we have Paul Atkins, right? That is going to get sworn in soon. And people are already speaking about it, what the volume and what the future is going to come. People are also bullish that XRP is just going to keep going from bull flag to bull flag to bull flag. All I know is that Anytime that we have an opportunity, and this is the picture I showed you, at the very beginning, I feel XRP is making a run for number 2, Ethereum, in a very vulnerable position. Ethereum usually was at the 400 to 300 billion market cap, and just recently with the tariff, collapse and all cryptos going down, Ethereum went to $1,300 per one Ethereum. Kind of reminded me to back in 2021. That's how low it has been. Now it's at 1,600, but still it's under 200 billion. Right now, with all the changes, if we come here to CoinMarketCap, finally got back to 200 billion market cap, but it's been a while. XRP 126, so it's trying to get a big difference, right, from XRP, but comes to show how close we are, and I'm bullish because I think they're gonna be pretty nice. I know that. That's why, as I told you right now, we have started this one at 1,400 Ethereum. If for some reason, which I hope not to go back to those levels, we're gonna be so good. And I'm going to keep building on this $600+ position, right? In the first link down below, you're going to come here and sign up. It takes a few seconds, guys, and you can start trading, right? Because it really makes sense when you're ahead of the game. Now, we're going to be 100,000 Bitcoin. We're going to be 4,000 Ethereum, and we're going to be past $4 XRP. All of that can happen in 2025. All of that. Passing 100,000 Bitcoin is at minimum. Passing 4,000 Ethereum is going back to all-time high, and passing $4 XRP is just a 2x, going to $200 billion. That is extremely easy once we have all the ETFs running, and once the SEC versus Ripple is officially done. That is coming soon, right, by the commission. All of that is just a matter of time. You're listening to this video because I'm telling you to get prepared, and with the positions that you want. It doesn't mean that Trump can come back and say, we want more tariffs, we want more things, we want more issues, and let's bring the market down to scare some other market participants. That's kind of the way they do it, right? Not much that we can do in that regard, fam, but pays off really to get in when people are running away. So check it out, fam. Right now, still keeping an eye very, very close, and BTC, I'm telling you, man, that is... Let's go back to BTC right here. This is pretty good how we're once again trying to penetrate that one. At the beginning of April, we had a nice 88,000. That 88,000 was due to the Liberation Day. It was 88 for a few minutes, and then it came all the way down. It went all the way down to 74. Now from 74, we're back to 85. The question is, Oscar, are we going to see another drop to what? 72, 71? Question is, why? We still don't have bad news. We still don't have Trump saying, just kidding, China, here's 300 tariffs, and China going back at us and saying, oh, here's 200 tariffs. We don't have that yet. If they come to the table and they cut a deal, still going to bring the price up. But you see how everybody, even though despite all the OM crash and the, mega rock pool like crash that we had and the tariffs last week, crypto still continues pushing higher. That's what we're in crypto. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time, XRP holders. Pay attention because, things are probably going to go much better from now if we don't have anything big changing in the market. Peace.